jeez.
Does everybody remember Claudia?
Drift that bitch.
Still need a dictionary?
This is their 4th time on the show. 4. See, for the past year, they've been trying to find out who the father of Ellen's daughter, Cheyenne, is.
Who the father of Ellen's daughter, Cheyenne, is.
Oh,
They
my
have
ass.
tested-
He's a two-time jerk. He got me pregnant. He gave me an STD, and he walked out on me and my baby. Wilbur's a lowlife. I'm the one that's scooting myself down the store to buy Pampers while Wilbur's sitting home on his back butt.
My baby looks Chinese. Does it look like I'm from Chinatown?
Wilbur, you are not. We were all shocked by these results. Shortly after that show, Claudia and Ellen came back with a second man to test.
We were together for a month.
I'm the one that goes gets her diapers. I'm the one that goes to the store.
I am not the father.
Richard, you are not. Ellen and her mom, Claudia, came back to the show for the 3rd time, desperate for a man named Doug to be the father.
I'm tired of being the one that has to help. I shouldn't have to.
Doug's the father.
I'm 150% sure that he is the father.
Doug, you are not. Ellen, what's it like looking at that?
It's emotional. I mean, it's so stressful to not know who your baby's father is.
Time you come here, you find out somebody's not the father. How tough is that?
It's really, really tough because, for one, my system has been messed up since then, okay?
I'm Chaz, and I'm the 4th man to be given a DNA test for Ellen's daughter, Cheyenne. Because of circumstances out of my control, I could not be on the show today, but I do want to know the results of the DNA test. Just 1 week ago, I got a call from Ellen saying there was a possibility that I was her daughter's father. I did sleep with her once. I just don't think I'm this baby's father. I had a procedure done, and I can't have any more kids. I just can't be a father to a baby that's not mine.
You can understand that, all right? So he can't be here today, but what's going to happen is, when we find out the result, you're going to call him. Well, let's do it. In the case of 23-month-old Cheyenne, Chaz, who could not be here today, is not the father.
No.
You have a lovely granddaughter.
I know I do.
You do. Okay. All right? And you're going to continue to take care of her until we find out who the father is. She's coming down the ramp.
She couldn't even get down that motherfucker.
Claudia, you all have to stay together because you all
Yes, I know.
need each other for strength, you know?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
After finding out that the 4th man tested Chaz was not the father of her baby, Ellen and her mother, Claudia, immediately wanted to call Chaz and tell him the results.
We got the results, honey.
Okay.
You're not the father.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Chaz. Are you going to forgive me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Chaz.
I really hope that you guys find, the father because the baby does need to be taken care of.
Thank you, Chaz. We love you.
Oh my God! You was saying that when you was in my bed.
So,
you 17 years older than me. You should know. You know better.
Why you with his old ass anyway, dumb bitch?
Booty call. What do you expect? It wasn't nothing more to it.
No, but you wanted me because I want you, so you try me with that baby. Be for real.
No.
But booty call now, you the daddy. That's your baby. And you gonna take care of her after today.
Well, we gonna see.
You the daddy.
We're gonna
No
find.
doubt.
We're gonna find out right now.
And I need you to take care of my baby.
Lord make America.
We're gonna find out right now. In the case of 6-week-old Ocean.
In the case of 6-week-old Ocean, then
Really, man? Really? Seriously? Fucking stupid.
You are not
as
the
fuck.
father.
Thank you. I told you. Use the food. Food you. All about your boy.
What, Dennis? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. She made a mistake.
You stupid.
Aisha, we'll be glad to help you. We'll be glad to test anybody you want. Well, I think everybody wants the best out of this, okay? In the case of 3-month-old Lily, Jamie, you are not the father.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
Sorry? Sorry? Thank you, Murray. I'm done.
Tiffany, we'll be glad to test anybody. This is Megan. Welcome, Megan. See, Megan is delicate. Megan is scared. This is the 3rd time she's been on the show. But before we find out the results, take a look at Megan's past on the show. The first time Megan came to the show, she could not contain her anger that a man named Michael and his wife, Asia, denied her son.
It's all because of her, you know what I'm saying? When we were together, he told me he didn't want nothing to do with her. He called me last night talking about he loved me, he want to leave her and be with me and my son. Remember me? Baby daddy,
Michael, you are not. We'll help you find the father. 3 months later, Megan came back to the show and was desperate for a man named David to be her son's dad.
I have no hope that David is my son's father.
Think of how good a mother you've been.
I love him so much, Murray. That's my baby.
David, you are not.
Oh my God!
Anything you want to say before I read the results?
Shawn, I'm sorry for lying to you. I never meant to hurt you. I apologize. I really, really do. I'm sorry. Kayton, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you guys. I apologize. I'm sorry.
In the case of 4-year-old Javion, Shawn, you are not the father. Wait a second. Megan, this isn't over. Come on, dear. It's going to be okay. In the case of 4-year-old Javion Kayton, you are not the father.
Head ass.
Let me out of here, no!
Megan. You got a man here. You got a man. Megan, you got a man here who loves you. He said that no matter whether he was the father or not, he was going to be with that child. Okay?
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
In the case of Alexander versus Jackson, when it comes to 1-year-old William, Nicholas Alexander is not the father.
Because I really love Nick.
I would have shut the fuck up.
I wished it would have been different too, April.
In the case of Others versus Bell, 18-year-old Tiana. Mr. Bell, you not.
I knew it!
Tiana's father.
Thank you! I knew it! I knew it! I told you! I told you! He's a liar!
Ms. Others,
Say what?
do you know who her father is?
Why the fuck you lying?
Stood here in this courtroom through this entire...
Settle down.
I got the Carfax.
I don't believe in you. What you said, Maury?
In the case of 6-week-old Lemire, Fat, you are not the father.
I told you. I told you, baby. I told you. There's that's not
Hey,
my
stop
baby,
it.
but
Stop
this is my baby right here. Can I tell you, Mark?
All right, Fat, hold on. Okay, we'll be glad to bring on whoever you want, all right? To test anybody you want, okay? All right? And by the way, Fat, don't get on her like this, all right?
Stop playing with me.
In the case of Clifton versus Little, 6-month-old twins, King and Kalani Little, Mr. Little, you are not.
I got your old poodle face ass.
God, I can't believe that. Are not?
Are not.
Not. Not. God, I can't.
Actually have hair. This does not help them in the looks category, as whatever hair they do have grows in scraggly, short...
It has been 3 years since Telena first came to the show trying to find out the father of her 2 sons, Malachi and Isaiah. Telena's journey started 3 years ago when she revealed a shocking secret to her sister, Tabitha.
I'm supposed to bet Malachi is your husband.
Was Brian the father of his wife's sister's son? Brian, you are not the father. Telena came back to the show 2 more times, trying to find Malachi's dad. First, we tested Brian's nephew, Nathan. You are not the father. Then we tested her brother-in-law's brother. Brian's brother, the man that would not appear on the show, is not. Telena decided to put her search for Malachi's dad on hold and focus her attention on her son Isaiah. This journey started with another shocking confession.
At the time I had got pregnant with him, I had slept with 8 guys. 8?
Tommy is the first guy of the 8.
Yeah.
Tommy, you are not the father. 2 more of the 8 men were given paternity tests. James, you are not the father. Nathan, you are not. In the case of 4-year-old Malachi, Tommy, you are not.
It's okay. It's okay. We are still family. It's okay. It's okay. We're still family, okay? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna get you.
I was just telling my studio audience, our next guest and I go way back. This is Telena. Telena has been here 7 times. She's been here that many times to find the fathers of her 2 children, Malachi and Isaiah. But guess what? Telena is back with a new baby and new DNA drama. So before we reveal anything else, let's take a look at Telena's last appearances and my hairdos on this show.
Telena's journey started 3 years ago when she revealed a shocking secret to her sister, Tabitha.
I sleep with Brian behind you, man. I'm supposed
doctor said Malachi is your husband.
Was Brian the father of his wife's sister's son?
Brian, you are not the father.
Yes. Telena came back to the show 3 more times to find Malachi's dad. First, we tested Brian's nephew, Nathan.
You are not the father.
Then we tested her brother-in-law's brother.
Is not.
Then we tested her fiancé, Tommy. You are not.
It's okay.
Telena decided to put her search for Malachi's dad on hold and focus her attention on her son, Isaiah. This journey started with another shocking confession.
At the time I had got pregnant with him, I had slept with 8 guys.
8?
Nasty bitch. Stinking ass bitch.
8? Tommy is the first guy of the 8.
Yeah.
Tommy, you are not the father.
2 more of the 8 men were given paternity tests.
James, you are not the father. Nathan, you are not.
Gotta figure this out right now.
You are the father.
And all the times you've been here on this show, you have never had a positive result, right?
Well, it's positive today, Maury. It is positive.
In the case of 6-month-old Lucas, Tommy.
You are the father.
You are not the father.